Yes, yes, what's happening? Salam. Salam alaikum. Okay. Wagwan. Yeah, and of course, shalom ben shalom. That's the most important. Um, so I have to do a quick video on, who would win? Alexander Usyk. Alexander is actually his real name. You can see his Twitter to make sure of that. Alexander is, I think, I don't know, some pronunciation, a different pronunciation, but he called himself Alexander. If he's Tyson Fury, like, who would win? Who would win? So Fury has allegedly said to WBC, and man, this story's getting boring. He's retired about 100 times in the last 2 months, but now he decided not to, and he asked the WBC, obviously, World Boxing Crooks, the World Boxing Crooks, to let him have his title and hold on to it, because he wants to fight. So the Usyk fight is a big fight, right? But anyway, I just want to, before I carry on to that, I just want to say sorry to everybody for not doing no live, I was going to do one, after the Gay J fight, and, the next day, I just, my head weren't right. I love doing my lives, man, right? And I got the best fans in the world. Even better than the Ricky Hatton's fans. Yeah. And hopefully I'll get one out soon, right? A lot of me fans have been real generous as well, I get a lot of money from this stuff, like, people think being monetized and having a few thousand views brings you money. It don't bring you nothing. Believe that, all right? But, I'm tired, but, I like to do one video a day for me fans like Ricky Hatton. Except Ricky's Ricky, the Triple B loves it when, the fans give him some super shekels and that kind of thing on the live. Yeah? But the difference between the Triple B and Ricky is Ricky charges £100 ticket for an exhibition against a featherweight who's age 50. The Triple B, and Ricky's got like £30 million, I think it's estimated, maybe more. And me fans, yeah. The reason I'm coming back is because me fans, during lockdown with COVID, so I thought I'd, make their lives better by it, by having an exhibition with Beretta. That'll be £100. Yeah, Ricky's another scumbag. It's a shame because I did like Ricky Hatton when I was younger. Obviously, I wasn't red-pilled then. But, I liked his style and all that. And now he's just milking people for his own needs and then pretending it's for the fans. Difference is, Chubby does it actually for his fans. Me fans are the best. Me fans are the best. But no joke, yeah. I actually, my subs and that actually, they give me, I get a lot of love. I get a lot of love from them. I give them a lot of love. Although the recent video I did, right? So, I did a video on Florian Marku, right? I don't know if you know who he is. He's not shouldn't be a big name, but so he is an Albanian dude, yeah. He had a show in Albania on Sky, and it was free on YouTube, and he won, in my opinion, a dodgy decision because the other guy had 1 point taken away for nothing, and lost 2 points because he got allegedly knocked down, which is clearly a push, and he almost knocked out Marku. Now, I had a lot of attacks on these videos. I mean, the views are good, I got like over 10k views on one of the videos, there's a lot of Albanians are upset at the Triple B. I don't understand this. I've answered all their queries. Okay, I said, I thought it was the bell ending early rounds and the points off and the fake knockdown. I said, it wasn't that great. And I'm getting attacked as being anti-Albanian. I ain't, I ain't. I've got loads of Albanian friends, yeah. Most of them are, a lot of them were dealers, yeah? But they used to be really on time. You ring them up, text them, whatever, and before an hour later, the man turns up in his car. So, back in the day when I used to do yayo, believe me, I had loads of Albanian friends, trust me. You know what I'm saying? One of them even had a brass in the back of his car, and he's like, "Oh, John, are you interested?" And I said, "Listen, man, I'm all right, man. I got a girlfriend and thing." But so I mean, interestingly though, there's a couple of Albanian dudes, and they're saying like, "No, man, you're right. We don't rate Marco. We thought he was gifted that win. Well done the Triple B." But loads of guys getting upset. But, I don't know. I just want to say, my position's clear. I got no hate towards Albania. I got a bit of hate in the Albanians. I ain't hate the Albanians because they're the best dealers. They're the best dealers when it comes to yayo. The product is good. Huh? And they're on time. It's not like, for them it's a business. It's not like, oh, it's a part-time thing. So I can tell all my friends, yeah, I'm a bad man, I'm a dealer, and, like English dealers turn up late. They were on time, always on time. So obviously I don't agree with yayo. People. Hopefully, if you watch my videos, I think yayo is, it's a desperate, terrible drug, to be honest. But unfortunately, the Triple B got roped into it. Okay, it's quite good if you're nutting a woman. To be honest with you, and she likes to sniff, and before you know it, she bend over, face down, ass up. You know what I'm saying? One more line, yeah, all right, man. But I don't agree with that now. Obviously, I told you, I'm a Christian now, so I don't agree with that behavior. But I can understand how, back in the day, getting hold of good yeah was great for pum pum. Anyway, enough about that. This is a bossy channel. And this video is about Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, who would win. Now, number one, obviously, as I said before in my videos, everything was so clearly fixed for a Joshua win, but he lost 11 rounds minimum out of 12. Yeah, and then all the jockeys are going, oh, he done so well, he did so much better. Now he can sleep in his bed at night, as Adam Smith said. What a bellend. I mean, that guy don't know nothing about boxing. Yeah? There's a video of him trying to hit the pads, and it's just a joke. Anyway, forget about him. But the point is, Tyson. I mean, I think Tyson Joshua would have been a bigger fight as well, and Tyson knows that, right? But Usyk now. Usyk is not the global name that Gay J is. I mean, I think Gay J's got like 3 million Twitter subs following, but Usyk's got like 140,000. I mean, it's nothing, man. He's like a minor guy, but now his name's known in the UK, and Tyson Fury is obviously well known too. So it will be quite easy to hype this one up, yeah. And to get people buying it, definitely. Especially with Tyson Fury mouth, because he likes to speak, man. And he's funny at times. So I'd like to see that fight, I'd like to see that fight. Who would win? That's the main question, right? Everybody lip. Who would win? Alexander Usyk or Mike Tyson? I mean, sorry, man. Tyson Fury. Okay, so my belief is this: Tyson Fury is a definite favorite, and he's a bookie favorite as well, by the way, by about 2-1. But he's too big. Now people say, "Oh, well, Gay J was way bigger than Usyk." I say, "Yeah, but Gay J's a stiff bodybuilder. He got no movement, He got no accuracy. Tyson Fury, I believe, punches as hard as Gay J, or almost, because people say, oh no, of course not, because Fury hasn't got the knockout percentage and all that. That's what you say, but it's about styles, man. Styles make fights. If you go for the stoppage all the time, right, and that's part of the reason Gay J has gone distance quite a lot recently, is because he hasn't got the confidence to go for the stoppage like he used to. And you got Tyson Fury, likes to box, but he will knock you out if he needs to. You remember he scored some pretty highlight reel knockouts in his time. Obviously, Dillian, what do they call him? Frillian White Knickers. He sparked him. There's Steve Cunningham, who got absolutely splattered. Obviously Deontay Wilder in the third fight, especially when he beat him up in fight 2, but especially in fight 3. So, don't think that Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury is as big as a puncher. It's just his style. He can box. Unlike Gage, he can actually box. So that's why the weight is so important. What would Tyson Fury weigh? Like 270 pounds or something? If he's 220. I mean, firstly, that's a lot bigger than Gage. Secondly, Fury is taller. They say 6'9". I spoke to people that met him. They say 6'7". He's got very long arms, like a orangutan. He's got arms as long as an orangutan. Yeah, you see it in his cousin as well. It's obviously a genetic thing. Tommy fumbles Fury. He's got them long arms. He can scratch his shins without bending over. So, with Usyk, the difference between Gage and Tyson is that Tyson has some boxing skills, and that's what makes his size so important. Because not only he's got some boxing skills, right, but he's got the size on. What is he, 50 pounds heavier than Usyk? I mean, that's nuts, man. He'd be leaning on him, he'd be grabbing him. I think Usyk would have his moments. He's a very clever guy, Usyk. He was super concentration. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not phased. He doesn't get phased. He doesn't get emotional. Right? So I think Usyk would have his moments, but I believe Tyson Fury would win a decision 8-4. 8 rounds to 4. 8 rounds 4. Just purely on size, length of arms, boxing skill, All things being fair, if they were the same size, then I would go for Usyk, obviously. But don't. Part of the reason why Fury is so different is because he's so big but can still box, and he can punch. Like I said, don't believe the hype, man. The man can punch. Ask Frillian White. Ask Stephen Cunningham. Ask Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder wouldn't admit it, man. He'll probably talk about being drugged and stuff, but he's full of shit too, man. So, that's what I think would happen. Tyson Fury wins on points. The reason I'm going points is because Usyk is very clever. He doesn't get hit square that much. He's been shown to have a super chin. He's never been down with a headshot. He's never been badly hurt, and he rides the shots, right? He rides the shots. In the Gage fight, all the hangers on and the people like Matthew Macklin and bummer clots like him are going, oh, great shot, Gage. Yeah, great shot, Gage. And it got blocked or slipped or ridden. It's pathetic, man. So, but on points, victory, Tyson Fury. I hope it happens just so we can get undisputed champ. In many ways, I would have preferred to see, and don't get me wrong, this wouldn't have changed my hope of what happened in the fight, but Gage vs Fury, because I mean that would just be too good, man, too good. Gage would get clowned in a press conference. He'd probably lose his rag in a roid rage, and then Fury would clown him in the ring as well. So anyway. Let's hope it happens, man. People talk about December 17th. I can't see it happening that quickly. Yeah, I can't see it happening that quickly. But I hope so. I definitely hope so. So, for me, it's a Fury points victory. Yeah, and who knows? After the fight, maybe Tyson Fury will ask Alexander Usyk how big his core is.